Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dan Camacho here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about AI and cheating today. All right. AI and cheating. What am I actually talking about, guys? Now, my question is it cheating to use AI in any sense of the word? Is it cheating to use AI to create an image? Is it cheating to use AI to create a video? Is it cheating to use AI to write you a blog post or to write you a book or to write you an article or an essay on something? Is it cheating to, change the article that you've written and optimize it using AI? Is it cheating to summarize anything using AI? Is it cheating to automate a process using AI? Is it cheating your work to to do data analysis using AI? Is it cheating to automate your own work by using AI? These are questions that a lot of people have been asking about AI. If you don't believe me, I will show you in just one moment, but I want to tell you a quick little story here really fast. So I was sitting in the living room with my nephew, who is about 21 years old right now. He's going to a college. He's attending college just like many other 21-year-olds are today. And he's getting assignments by his teacher, right? Write articles, write essays, do term papers, take tests, do math problems, anything that your typical college student, typical 21-year-old would get from a teacher. And I was talking with him the other day, and he came to me and he said, look, I've been using AI to do a lot of my homework, and a lot of the kids are using AI to do their homework, right? And I'm like, well, no shit. Like, of course, kids are going to use AI to do their homework. It's like the fast track cheat code, easy way to get all of your homework done, right? What kid would not use AI, right? Unless teachers explicitly forbid it, which many do, and many are on the fence of allowing AI or not allowing AI, right? It's a controversy that is now facing our children, it's facing our teachers, and it is facing the education system at large, right? How much should you be able to use AI to do your work, to make your work better, to optimize your work, to deliver an output of something that you might have envisioned, right? It's the question of the ages in the 2020s, right? And it's a question that we're going to be facing a lot more specifically as time goes on and as these tools really mature and develop. So I was talking to him, and he said, look, everybody's using this technology. And I said, well, what do you do? And he said, well, I use ChatGPT sometimes to write the articles. Sometimes I'll write the articles myself, and then I'll put them into ChatGPT to optimize and to add to it, maybe to give me references, things like that. He's like, but then I need to go and I need to actually take that copy that was written, the article that was written or the essay that was written, and I need to run it through an AI humanizer, like an AI engine that humanizes the copy so that it doesn't look like it was written by AI. And so he was showing me the system that he went through, to have AI, write this and then to humanize this. And he's like, I run it through this system a few different times because I need to make sure it's cleaned up from AI so that it doesn't look like AI wrote it. And I was like, okay, and that's all you do? And he's like, no. And there's actually another step. Then I run it through these AI detection engines to make sure to verify that it is actually not AI or not detectable AI, and that it looks like it was human written copy or a human written essay, right? And it got me thinking. I was like, well, why are you doing that on multiple systems? Why don't we just build an app that brings all these systems together that you could just push a button and it humanizes your article, or that it generates a new article for you and it automatically humanizes it so that it doesn't look like it's been written by AI. And that is what spawned, EssayJam and why I built EssayJam altogether. And this is a quick snapshot of EssayJam that you can see here in the background. Now, I built EssayJam, EssayJam.com, so that people like my nephew can use it to write content, to humanize content, and to help them with their studies. Of course, many people are upset about this. Many people think that it's unethical, it's immoral to build an application, to share an application with students, to be able to use in order to write essays or to write copy for their class so they can actually pass and get a grade for their class, right? And, it turns out that many people are starting to ask these types of questions. If you just go to Google and you type in, is it cheating to use AI? You're going to get all kinds of different answers, right? Is it cheating to use AI for ideas? Is it cheating to use AI to help write a book? Is it cheating to use AI to summarize articles? Is it cheating to use AI? Is it cheating to use AI for coding? Is it cheating to use AI for research, for grammar, for notes, for homework, for studying, for data analysis? The list goes on and on and on and on. And, is it really cheating to use AI? I don't know. I can ask, ChatGPT, make me an image of a dog during World War II, and it should be able to make me an image of a dog in World War II. And as it's doing that, it pulled up a couple of images, right? There's a couple images of a dog. And let's say, yes, make it. And now it's going to try to illustrate or create an image, of this thing that I just said, right? Well, okay, it's not making it. Stupid ChatGPT. You got to set it the right way. Create image. Okay, now let's try it. Make image of dog in World War II, right? So I'm kind of getting off the point here, but is it cheating to make an image? Let's say I needed an image for my slideshow of a dog for World War II, or for my homework, for my essay, my term paper, whatever. Is it cheating to use this image that's going to be created by ChatGPT? Is that cheating, right? And if it's not cheating to use this image, is it more cheating to create an article, in ChatGPT? I could say, write me an article about, or let's say, write me an essay about dogs in World War II. So when that's done with the image, I'm going to go ahead and write myself an essay in ChatGPT about dogs in World War II. See, and you can see it starting to make the image. Now, I could do this on Grok. I could do this on Claude. I could do this with ChatGPT. I could do this for a number of different things, right? And the use cases for AI go on and on and on. You could use it for so many things, as you can see here: data analysis, automation, productivity, diagnosis, creating content, right? Images, social media posts, blogs, essays, anything you could think of for training, education materials. You can now use AI to do all of this, right? And here's the illustration of a dog. So now let's say, write me an essay about dogs in World War II. And I'm going through this experiment, right? Because I don't think it's as clear cut as people want to imagine or think that using AI is considered cheating or not. Now, of course, here's the essay written about dogs in World War II, suitable for academic and historical context. And it does all of it, right? It writes an intro, it writes a title, the rise of military canines, key roles and duties, and it basically talks exactly like or about what dogs did and what their role was in World War II, right? Now, maybe I want to write a term paper on this, right? Should I write this entirely from scratch, or should I use AI to actually build myself a framework of the ideas that I want to convey to my teacher, to the audience that I want to convey to, and then have AI actually stylize it or put it in a tone, in my language, in my sort of formatting, if you will? Is that considered cheating? That's a big question for today's generation, when everybody is going to be faced with this exact question. Whether you're doing data analysis for your employer, whether you're building a PowerPoint presentation for your employer, whether you're building new content for a marketing program, is that considered cheating your company by writing this stuff with AI or creating this stuff from AI? I would argue that it is not. It is not considered cheating. And that is why I built EssayJam.com, your AI-powered academic assistant, right? Generate well-researched, naturally written essays in minutes, save time, reduce stress, and focus on what actually matters, understanding the material and staying on top of your studies, all right? I think this is the kicker. Save time, reduce stress, and focus on what actually matters, okay? Now, what matters is what you build, what you create, what you orchestrate, and the ideas and output that you get into the market and out into the world. It's not the mode of which you create that or develop that or actually write it. It's actually how you get it out there in the way you want it to articulate the thing, the vision or the thing you want to articulate and convey to your audience, right? And so take a look at EssayJam. I know a lot of folks are going to have an issue with EssayJam because it's writing essays for students, right? And writing essays for students is bad, right? That's immoral. Students should have to think from their own brain to write essays themselves. But I'm going to challenge that notion to say, well, really? Can you just use AI to construct your ideas and let AI do the magic of making it sound excellent, right? Could you jot your ideas down on paper and then have AI actually, articulate your thoughts in a better way than you could itself? and then have that output to show others, to convince them of whatever it is you want to. Maybe it's a business plan proposal and you don't want to write it yourself because you feel that AI can do it better. And at the end of the day, you can get a better deal with a venture capitalist if you had AI do it. Why wouldn't you do that, right? Sounds counterintuitive that you wouldn't do that. So take a look and consider that as you start looking at solutions like this, EssayJam.com. If you're a student, give it a try. It actually writes essays for you. It then will, it'll not only write the essay, it'll humanize the essay, then it'll check it against the leading AI detectors, and it will come back scot-free, spotless. It will not look like it is detected by AI at all. Or you could enter your topic. AI will research it and write it. It'll humanize it, and you could download and submit it even with resources, right? And if you have a half-written article, half-written essay, you could put that in as well, and AI right here will humanize it and make it look entirely written by a human and will not be detected by any AI detection engine, all right? So go check that out. Let me know what you think about this, philosophical question. Is it cheating to use AI? And I would argue it is not cheating. It is simply using AI. Let me know what you think, guys. Subscribe to this if you're interested, and let me know what you think. See ya.